Yes, DMX, Rough Rider anthem.
You sabi the lyrics of this song?
Yes, give the dog a bone. Leave the dog alone, then he find his way home. I know that line. That's all.
Yes, may DMX continue to rest in peace.
Yeah.
And then again, I mean, shout out to all the Rough Riders.
Yeah, Swiss Beats.
Eve.
I remember that guy.
The
Yeah.
first lady.
Eve.
The first lady.
My
And
people will be there around California will be there right that year. I'm so interested.
Michael K. Michelle.
Yeah.
So they caught, or well, they finally investigated and they found that a 72-year-old man sold drugs to him or was involved. And so he has been given some 2.5 years in prison.
2.5 years.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry about that, but it's so pathetic, especially with the fact that you contributed to somebody's death because you were actually doing that. And at that age, 70.
You're running things.
Yes.
Crazy, man.
Dealing in drugs.
Crazy.
Wow. Yeah.
Do you know who my lawyer is?
Who?
Okay. Let's just go.
Oh, you've not told us. We knew your former lawyer.
I've changed.
Who's your
I'm
new lawyer?
international now.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the entertainment news. And first up on the entertainment news, Sinéad O'Connor dies at 56. Irish singer and songwriter and activist Sinéad O'Connor has died at the age of 56. In a statement, the singer's family wrote, and I quote, "It is with great sadness that we announce the passing of our beloved Sinéad. Our family and friends are devastated and have requested privacy at this very difficult time," end quote. Sinéad O'Connor was best known for her single Nothing Compares to You, released in 1990, which went on to hit #1 around the world. She was also public about her mental illness, stating that she was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. If you would recall, O'Connor posted a Facebook video in 2017 from a New Jersey motel where she had been living, saying that she was staying alive for the sake of others and that if it were up to her, she'd be gone. Her teenage son Shane also died of suicide last year, days after he was reported missing. Writing on social media following his death, she wrote he had decided to end his earthly struggle, end quote, and requested no one follows his example, end quote. The singer later cancelled all live performances for the rest of 2022 due to her continuing grief following the death of her son. O'Connor paid tribute to Shane in one of her final tweets, calling him, and I quote, "the love of my life, the lamp of my soul. We were one soul in two halves," end quote. Recognizable by her shaved hair and with a multi-octave mezzo-soprano of extraordinary emotional range, Sinéad O'Connor began a career singing on the streets of Dublin and soon rose to international fame. May her soul rest in peace.
Amen. I saw this yesterday, and it's so devastating, especially with the fact that, she lost her son, I think a year and, a bit more. It was just a bit more than a year that she lost her son. And the fact that some people just felt that finally she has gone to rest because, she dealt with a lot, especially mentioning the mental health issues. And one just wonders when somebody is a superstar like that, they're so talented, and yet they deal with a whole lot. It's just so, like, you can't comprehend some things. You cannot comprehend some things. And especially with the fact that she was dealing with mental health, and you could tell that the child too was dealing with mental health because anybody who could commit suicide, I have a friend who is a mental health, what's the called now? Experts.
Yeah.
And so she talks about this sometimes. Sometimes you cannot even understand. Sometimes these people just say that they hear sounds and you just be wondering, the person might just run into a train or just do. So it's actually a lot in a family. And at the end of the day, one would think that maybe she'd never even got over her son's death.
Yeah. May her soul rest in peace.
May her soul rest in peace.
Yeah, definitely.